There isn't any one particular school at Harvard that dominates. Everything at Harvard is supposed to be glorious. Everything at Harvard is supposed to be the best. Harvard is historically regarded as the number one most prestigious school in America. That may not really be true, but Harvard is sort of everywhere. It has a very large and very prominent and very old graduate schools, the law schools, the medical school, the business school, all all these schools at Harvard have international reputations, and it is a massively wealthy institution. And its president, who was one of these mealy-mouthed apologists for expressions of Jewish genocide on a campus that brooks no tolerance for mean words. Their president is a woman named Claudine Gay, and she is facing apparently no or little danger of being removed in the foreseeable future. This has surprised very few people because the only reason Claudine Gay seems to have been appointed was because she was the best fit for a predetermined ethnic, gender, and ideological model that was the only one, it has now been documented, the only model of person. Did you know that there were models of people? Oh, there very much are. You know that. Who would be considered for the presidency of Harvard. Harvard is standing behind its affirmative action president, despite not only her poor performance at that congressional hearing, but also her, what is now appearing to be, according to most people who have taken a good look at the material, a person of a very undistinguished academic track record, speaking not only mediocrity, but very likely plagiarism, a great deal of plagiarism. I myself have not looked at the materials, and I'm not an expert on the plagiarism modality, but it seems to be a problem. The Harvard board stands behind Claudine Gay because they really have nowhere else to go. They have boxed themselves in. A black woman who was conspicuously hired despite her lack of any distinguishing qualification is ironically the most secure employee in the entire organization. That can't last. Anything that can't go on forever won't. This can't go on forever, and it won't. Supposedly, Harvard has already lost $1 billion in donations, mostly from Jewish alumni, but not entirely. It's not only because of the fact that they were disrespectful towards Jewish faculty and students in Cambridge. It's because they have revealed themselves to be undeserving of support. We need to keep an eye on these people, folks. I've been there. I'm grateful for the opportunity that I had. They're still running things. These are the people who run the FBI. These are the people who fill the Senate. These are the judges. These are the prosecutors. They're not listening to us. They listen to each other. We need to continue and maybe even step up our listening to them, not listening to what they say so that we know what to do, but listening to what they say that we know what they are, and so that we redouble our commitments to be who we are instead.